Hello and welcome. This is Amara Satyara, and you are listening to Daily Whispers from Spirit, a sacred space of remembrance, alignment, and truth. Each whisper brings a message from the voice of divine oneness, supported by reflection, journal prompts, affirmations, action steps, and a closing blessing to guide you into inner clarity and peace, to assist you in walking in balance for each new day. Let us begin by taking a deep breath in. Breathing in, nice and deep. Hold that breath. And gently exhale, softening into the heart and opening to receive today's daily whisper. Each is responsible for their own choices. Remember, you cannot walk or talk, think or make right for any other, as each must make right the way for themselves. Each must choose to correct or adjust their sight, to see the way clearly and then walk the way themselves. While it may appear that someone is achieving great wealth or outwardly living an abundant life, unless they are aligned with truth principles, it can all disappear in a flash. For it was only temporary form, and as such must give way to truth. All is returned to balance. Always trust in balance. Live in alignment with truth principles. Let's breathe that in. And now the reflection for this message. This whisper calls us to surrender the illusion of control over others and return to our own path of truth. Each soul must walk their own road, make their own choices, and adjust their own vision. Many times we'd like to assist others in their vision or their behaviors and their actions. And it's based on our perspective, what we'd like to see for the individual, not allowing the individual to see for themselves and make their own choices. So we have to remind ourselves to step back and to allow and to pay attention to where we are within our consciousness. Are we judging someone for not making the same choice that we feel should be made? Are we allowing those around us to experience their choices freely without intrusion from us by what we may be holding, what we may be believing? That's something that we all need to remind ourselves. To stand back from judgment, step into allowance. We wish to be free. We must set others free. What appears eternally, wealth, success, power, is meaningless without alignment. Truth is eternal. Form is fleeting. When we release the desire to fix, rescue, or judge, we allow divine order to unfold. Let's just listen to that statement one more time. When we release the desire to fix, I call it the fix-it gene. When we release the fix-it gene, the need to rescue or judge, we allow divine order to unfold. Let others walk their path. Focus instead on walking yours in balance, integrity, and truth. Let's move now to the journal prompts. There are 4 prompts written as suggestions for the intention of asking the deeper questions and looking within ourselves on what we are believing, what are we holding in reference to the question, to bring us into a deeper awareness. Question number 1, and you may answer one of the questions or all 4. It matters not. Whatever's in resonance with you is what you answer. Where in my life am I trying to walk someone else's path? Where in my life am I trying to walk someone else's path? And that's a tough question. Notice what you notice, feel what you feel. What comes up for you within your mind? You may record it in writing or just within your mind. Taking notice. Second prompt. What truth am I being called to align with more fully? What truth am I being called to align with more fully? Notice what you notice, feel what you feel. Question number 3, prompt number 3. Have I been placing too much value on temporary appearances? Have I been placing too much value on temporary appearances? That which is temporary. Notice what you notice, feel what you feel. And the final prompt for today: how can I deepen my trust in divine balance today? How can I deepen my trust in divine balance today? Notice what you notice, feel what you feel. As we gently move to the action steps now, once again, there are 4 action steps. You may apply 1 or all 4, it's up to you. First action step: reflect on a situation where you've tried to fix someone. Practice letting go and honoring their soul's path. So you're going to reflect on a situation where you tried to fix someone, where that fix-it gene was active, and you tried to fix someone else. Practice letting go and honoring their soul's path. Perhaps it's a family member, a partner, a coworker, or we're looking at them and their life experience, feeling that we have the answer and we need to fix them. That's a false belief. You're not here to fix anyone. Everyone must choose for themselves. Next action step: speak aloud. I walk in alignment with truth, and I release what is not mine to carry. Speak aloud. I walk in alignment with truth, and I release what is not mine to carry. I simply let go of the need to carry what is not mine. I make a choice to allow the divine order to be the plan. Next action step: write down 3 principles you choose to live by. 3 truths. Write down 3 principles you choose to live by. 3 truths. And the final action step, breathe deeply into your center and affirm your own sovereignty. Breathe deeply into your center and affirm your own sovereignty. And let us move now to the affirmations for this daily whisper. I'll repeat them 3 times. You can repeat them with me or listen to the recording, and when you say them 3 times each. First affirmation, I am responsible for my own path. I am responsible for my own path. I am responsible for my own path. Next affirmation, I trust divine balance in all things. I trust divine balance in all things. I trust divine balance in all things. Next affirmation, I release control and walk in truth. I release control and walk in truth. I release control and walk in truth. And then the final affirmation for today, what is real cannot be lost. What is real cannot be lost. What is real cannot be lost. This brings us to the closing prayer for today's Daily Whisper. Beloved presence, may I honor my path and allow others theirs. May I walk in truth and release illusion. Let me not be swayed by appearances, but stand rooted in eternal principles. All is returned to balance. Let me live in peace with what is and in harmony with what is real. And so it is. It is done. Thank you, beloved soul, for joining me this day in this sweet daily practice, bringing us back to the present moment, reflecting on where we are within, and choosing to walk in balance. Until tomorrow, may you go in peace, filled with joy, and surrounded by love. Bye-bye.